Hey ladies, I just got back from Nordstrom, so I'm bringing you my try on haul. And I have to say, this year is probably my favorite year out of all the years I've been. I found more pieces that I love and that I cannot wait to wear. So I hope you enjoy this. The links will be provided for you in the YouTube links and down in the description. So thanks so much for watching. Happy shopping, and remember to love your neighbor and be kind. Okay, so I have to say that I'm so excited to be in fall clothes. I know it's hot outside, but I'm loving this. And this little cardigan sweater I thought was so cute by Waif. I love that it has the buttons that are covered in the same material, and it just looks very modern and cool. And it's really soft and has great texture to it. And I like that it has a little bit of ribbing in it. And this one comes in a few other colors. I think there's two other colors. And the gray was pretty much the only option that looked okay on me in store, and I thought this one was just so cute. And I would say it's true to size, and I think this is going to have a pretty quick sellout, and it's very affordable. I think it's around $65. And I put it on with these jeans, which I love mother jeans. I put them in my videos all the time. I have several pair, and this is a high rise, and I think it's called the Outsider Flood. And so it's supposed to be a little bit of an ankle length, but of course it's full length on me, and it is a little bit of a boot cut at the bottom. But this jean is fabulous. I love the dark gray, and I thought this gray on gray was really cute. And this jean is, I like it full length. So I have another pair of these that I got full length for summer, and I was excited. And if they're cropped on you, they're going to be cute too. So this jean does only come in this color. I think it's around 80 bucks off. So such a good deal. If you've never tried mother jeans, try these because they're amazing. And I have on a bootie that is by Rag & Bone, and I'm so excited about this. This is a more expensive option in the sale, but I really wanted this bootie because I thought it had a very, very classic look to it, more so than a lot of the Western boots out there. It has a little bit of a Western flair, but not much. And I just thought it was so pretty. It's real suede. I love that it has a slimmer shaft to it. So it goes really well under straight legs and these slim boot cuts. And they're just gorgeous. And even with this heel, they are so comfortable. This is probably one of the best made boots that I've ever gotten, and I actually ordered it in black as well. I think it's around $329, which is an expensive purchase, but these I think I'll wear with everything because brown's going to be huge this season, and I don't like matching brown shoes with brown clothes, so I think I'm going to be wearing the tan boots a lot. And even with blacks and grays, I think they look amazing. So well worth it. And they were true size for me and just fit really good. And I think I missed the size on this. I'm a 25 in mother, and I got these in a 25. And so I would say true to size on these as well. So this top was actually a big surprise to me because I just fell in love with it when I put it on. It's by Rag & Bone, and I love that it has the diagonal stripes and it has some that go straight down. So there's just a lot of interest to this top, and it's finished with the flap over the buttons. And it also has this awesome high-low hem that's a little cropped. So I just fell in love with it. And it's a little bit of a roomy, boxy fit, so it's just kind of fun to wear. And you can wear it by itself, or you could also put a jacket over it. So I think it's very versatile, and it is a cotton poplin, and I swear to you, it's the softest cotton poplin I've ever put on my body. So I love this, and it was around $118, so a little bit more for a top, but really just so versatile and good that you'll have this forever. It'll never go out of style. And I'm wearing my true size extra small, and I have it on with my first ever pair of frame jeans, and I love these. It's called the Borrowed because they're a boyfriend jean, so you borrowed from your boyfriend, I guess. But they have a high rise to them, which is actually really comfortable, and this really amazing kind of straight leg. And I did size down to a 24 in these because I didn't want them to look super slouchy. I just really liked how they fit and looked. And so this is how I liked it. And they will stretch out. They're a cotton spandex, so I think they're going to stretch some. And I did cuff them, but you don't have to do that. They don't come like that. So I'll show you. You can wear them either way. And I also love the wash because the wash is kind of it reminds me of an acid wash, but a little more updated, a little bit more modern. So I just really liked these a lot. And I highly recommend them if you've never tried them. I think they come in a darker wash as well. And I think they were $80 off, around $171. So really good for some contemporary jeans. And if you want a less expensive ankle boot in the sale that I think is really good, this is the Steve Madden ankle boot. It has some elastic on the side here, but it does have a zipper entry. And my favorite part is it has a very low heel and it's very comfortable. And it does kind of have this extended toe box, which you can see here, and that it's squared off, but it's a rounded square, but it does come off the foot. So it makes your foot look a little bit longer. But I thought this would be really good with a lot of the flared legs and the wide legs that you kind of want to see your shoes come out of if you want to wear a lower heel with them. So I love these. They come in several colors. And I think they were under $100, or probably around $80. Sorry if I haven't memorized all these prices and things. I'm doing the best I can because I want to get this video out to you guys. But of course, all the links will be provided and you can see the prices there. And these are great. And I would say just get your true size in them. So I really wanted to give you guys a very affordable option, and I thought this top was so cute. It's this beautiful brown color that actually goes a little bit purple, and it has this gorgeous puff sleeve, and it's just a cotton material that has great texture, and then it has a cute little tie in the back here. And I just thought it was a great little transitional top that you could wear. And if you live in the South like I do, we're going to be hot until November probably, so I thought this was a great option, and I think it's around $65, which is a pretty good price for a cute little top like this. And I'm wearing my true size, and I have it on with these wide leg flares, and these are so fun. They were another really affordable option in the denim for a more contemporary style. They're made by Madewell, and these are around $100, and they just have this amazing flare and this awesome high rise that is so incredibly comfortable. So I just thought these were loads of fun to have, and I love how cropped they are too. And I think you'll be able to wear just all kinds of things with them. They'd be great with a chunky sweater, and I don't know. I just thought they were really cool and very affordable. And I would just go true to size on these. And I have them on with the same rag and bone booties because I'll probably be wearing my tan booties with my brown tops. So this sweater is by Madewell, and I thought it was very understated, but very, very cute. And I loved it in the white, although you can get one other color in it, but it just has so much interesting texture to it. And I also love that it has kind of the band here, and it makes it a little bit more fitted. And I did size up in this one because it did look small, and I'm glad I did. And it just is such a cute kind of transitional sweater that you can wear, and it's very lightweight, being a cotton blend. And I just thought it was a good one to have. And you can layer this one too. I love all these lightweight sweaters that you can layer jackets and things over. And I have it on with a pair of Paige jeans that I fell in love with. And this is the Lena. They are a high rise, and they call it a slim wide leg. And I would agree with that slim wide leg. I think it's gorgeous. It feels a little bit more like a flare because it's a little more fitted in the leg, which a lot of wide leg jeans are not. So I fell in love with these. I love the dark wash because we're going to have a lot of these clean dark washes for the fall. And then it has the trouser cuff at the bottom. And these are a 32-inch inseam. So if you are tall, they're perfect. Grab these. I think they're around $165, which is awesome for a contemporary jean. I think they're regular $268. And I haven't had a pair of Paige jeans in forever, and I'm so glad I tried these. I highly recommend them. Super stretchy too if you've never tried Paige. And I have them on with the same ankle boot. I told y'all I'd be wearing these rag and bone booties with everything, and I'm not lying. You'll see them a lot with these outfits, but I do have some other shoes that you will see as well. So one of my favorite brands in the sale is Free People. So I always look for a sweater or a sweatshirt. And this was my sweater from last year, and I had it on in my top picks video. And this year I wanted this crop pullover, and it's just nice and ribbed and so soft and comfy, and it is quite cropped, so you have to wear a higher rise with it, or it's really cute layered over button-up shirts and you can kind of leave them hanging out. That style's coming back, but it does have a longer hem in the back, so you don't really have to worry about it there. wear. And I just thought this one was so adorable. And I also love that it has the exposed stitching here. And this one I'm just wearing my true size in, and it's so cozy, and it's I think $65, regular 98, so really good price, and it comes in several colors. And I have it on with an old rail skirt that I got from the sale last year, and they did not have this one in the sale this year, but it's still available, so I'll link it if you like this mini skirt because I love it. It's a nice dark wrench, and I'll wear it a ton in the fall. But let's talk about these boots. I told y'all I had some more shoes, and I always get a tall boot and a booty, or maybe multiples in the sale, but I just got that booty, the rag and bone one, and the Steve Madden. Then I got this as the tall boot, and this is by Sam Edelman, which is my favorite brand in the sale. I was disappointed because they didn't have a ton last year of Sam Edelman, but they have a lot this year, and this boot is fantastic. It's all real leather. It's $150, so it's $100 off. This is regular $250, and it comes in a bunch of colors. Of course, I got the tan because I think I'll wear it more with everything. But there's a cranberry that's beautiful, a chocolate brown, a black, but a really well fitting boot. And I know it's loose on my calves because I do have tiny calves, but you know what? I don't really care. It's suede and it kind of slouches, and I will wear the heck out of this. And I would just say true to size. And yes, it does have a little bit of a Western flair. I think this fall is probably going to be the biggest season for Western wear. We're seeing fringe, chocolate brown. All of these shoes have some sort of influence, whether it's the heel or the toe shape. So these are going to last a while. That Western trend isn't going anywhere. And I thought these were probably the best option in the sale, and they fit so good and are so comfortable. So if you buy anything at all in the sale, I recommend looking at the boots. And for $100 off for these, that is a really, really good price. And I would say they're absolutely true to size. So now for the cutest little fuzzy sweater. This is by Open Edit, and I just fell in love with it when I put it on. It's one of those that you see and you kind of go, I don't know what that's going to do, but it's absolutely one of the cutest sweaters I've seen, and it's so soft and comfortable. And the underside, so the inside of this is as soft as the outside, which was very impressive. It's really stretchy too, and a little bit fitted. So I would definitely recommend sizing up in this one. That's what I did, and I'm very happy that I did. And I just think it's so cute. The length is cute, and it's so versatile because I think you could also layer this underneath jackets and you could dress it up or down. I also got the black one. It also comes in two other colors. Sorry, I'm a little kooky right now. It's been a very long 2 days, but I just thought this was a great one. And the black, you could even dress up even more, and it looks a little shinier. So I just thought both of these were great, just basics to have. And they're not expensive. I think they're around $46, which is awesome. And what I have on bottom is so surprising to me that I even bought, because these are the most expensive pair of jeans I've ever owned, but I just love the color. It's an olive color. They have a nice high rise, and then the patch pockets, and there's pockets on the back, and I just thought they fit so well. This is another jean by Frame that I got, and I know that they are more expensive than Mother. So these have an awesome, really straight down wide leg, and I just fell in love with them when I put them on, and they fit so good. And I am wearing a 25 in these, so true to size. And I loved the length. I can actually wear a shorter length booty with this. This is the Steve Madden ankle boot that I had on before, and I liked the brown with the olive. We're going to see a ton of brown, ladies. It is there, and it's still coming, and that's going to be the color of the season, along with cranberry, blues, and probably some grays and ivories mixed in. But I just thought this was a cute little outfit too. This is what I would wear all together. But the jeans, I didn't mention, they're around $233, something like that. I think they're regular $348. So definitely a big splurge. But if it's something that you would wear a lot, and olive's a great color that sticks around in your closet for a long time. So I thought these were just really cool. If you want to splurge and want a great pair of jeans, because I live in my jeans in the fall, but I highly recommend them. They're really, really comfy. So I kept on the jeans and the ankle boots because I want to show you this Madewell just button up jean shirt. And I think this is such a good piece that I think people are going to miss because it doesn't look that great online, but it's so cute on. And it has these great just snap buttons down the front. So you can wear it as a shirt or you could wear it as a jacket. And the rounded high-low hem on this with the cropped length, and it goes pretty far up on the sides. I just thought it was so cute. And they call this airy denim because it's cotton and lyocell and it's so incredibly soft. I have a dress by them, which is actually on the back of that rack. It's my Madewell airy denim dress. If you saw my last Nordstrom try on haul, I think I had that in there. But I love this airy denim. It's perfect, and I thought this was something that a lot of people would miss. And I think the price is great. I think it's under $80 and it's regular $118. So if you love kind of that, it's got a little Western flair too, but if you love just cute little denim pieces, I thought this was a really good one. So now for a great cold weather option. I really fell in love with this sweater, and the main reason is because it's pink. But I do love the style. I love that it has this turtleneck that's really loose, and then it has the kind of bell sleeve that's a little long, and then it has the longer tunic body that has slits in the side here. So I think this is like that perfect cozy sweater to throw on when you just want to be warm when it's fall and winter. And I mean, the pink of this is gorgeous, and it does come in a couple of other colors, and I'm wearing my true size, and I think this one was around $160 or something, which is really good. And Nordstrom's wool and cashmere lasts forever. I have a few of their wool and cashmere sweaters and I love them, so I highly recommend it. And it's really soft compared to a lot of other wool and cashmere blends. And I have it on with these gray jeans, which are the mother jeans I already talked about, and I love pink and gray, so I thought this was a great combo. So let's move on to the shoes, which these are the Rag & Bone Retro Runners, and I had these in my top picks video, and I was so hoping I would get them, and they had them in the Nashville store, so I grabbed them, and they're true to size and so comfortable. And these are a very cool color, which is another reason why I wanted to get them, because they're kind of that burgundy brown color like the top I had at the beginning of the video, but so wonderful and just so well made. They're by Rag & Bone. I've not ever had Rag & Bone shoes, and I've been so impressed with them. So I got 2 pair this year to test them out for you. I'm going to test drive them, and I think they're going to last a long time though. They're very nice. And I think these are around $186, something like that, but really good deal. If you don't mind spending that on a sneaker. And I wear sneakers like crazy year round, so that was definitely worth it for me. And I think the color is so perfect for the fall. So if I could have only purchased one item in the sale, it would have been this sweater. I don't know why. I just love it so much, even though it's not really my best color, but I love the sweater. So I had to have it. And it has a little burgundy stripe throughout here on the cable knit, which I thought was a very fun addition. And it's a very modern cable knit and just so cute. And it has this little elbow sleeve, which I also loved because it's a little bit longer, but it still has a cute puff, and it has the band at the bottom. So just a really beautiful sweater that fits so well. And it does have a little bit of wool in it, and it's not itchy at all. It's so incredibly soft, and I'm wearing my true size in this one. And I have it on with the frame jeans that I had on earlier. I got a bunch of jeans in this sale, more than I've ever gotten, but I didn't get any other bottoms or dresses because they just didn't have anything great in the store. So the jeans are good though. So this year it'd be jeans and tops. And so I'm restyling these, and I thought this was a cute option if you wanted to take a sweater like this and make it a little bit more casual. And I put on the Rag & Bone sneakers because they matched the little stripe in the sweater. I was super excited to see that they had Varley in the sale, and a lot of it. And this is my favorite just athleisure contemporary brand because it's such good quality and very unique designs. And I loved this just open work pull over cotton sweater. I like the turtleneck. It's loose and comfortable, and just the open weave of this is so fun, and you move around and can feel the air. But it also has slits in the sides here, or zippers that make slits in the sides, and I loved that. And it's just an easy casual sweater to wear, but you could also throw it on with leggings. And I did get an extra small, but if you want it to be a little bit more oversized, you could size up in it. And it is cotton, and it's a really nice thicker cotton, so it's perfect for the fall. And I think they had a couple of zip up options that actually were a little bit lighter weight. So I'll link those if you want to check those out too. And most of them were under $95, where they're normally like 118 or more regular price. So I would say that's a really good deal. So this is the one that I got. I only got one, which I probably should have gotten more, but they're wonderful. And I have a sweatshirt from them that I've had for 3 or 4 years, and it's just still perfect, and I wear it all the time. But I just styled it with the frame jeans that I had on. I've had them on a few times. Can you tell these are my favorite? But I thought they were cute with this, and I have my On sneakers that I just got. These are so good. I have them in hot pink, and I have put them in other videos in the hot pink, so I had to have another color. And these are in 5 colors in the sale. And I'm going to sit down so you can see a close up, because I thought these were going to be more of a purpley color because that's what they looked like online. But it's more of a lighter steely blue that can in certain lights go a little bit purple. So I could see how they picked that up. But I thought this one was just so pretty. And then I love that this style has just the elastic laces, so you can just slip right in them. And they're flexible, cushiony, and very, very comfortable. And I paid $150 for my pink ones, and these are on sale for under $100, so it was $99.99. So I thought that was a great deal for $50 off, because you don't always see them on sale. And there are, I think, 4 other colors in these if you don't love this, but I highly recommend them. They're really, really comfortable. Something that I always try to pick up in the sale is a Rails button-up shirt. I had one of the stylists there just get me hooked on these, and I've never tried the viscose button-up shirts that they make, and this one is one of them in a jaguar print. And I just thought it was the softest thing. I wish you could feel it through the camera, because it's softer than silk, and they call it a silky material, and it definitely is, and I absolutely love it. And these shirts last forever. I've had a linen blend one and a cotton one, and I just love them. And you wear them and wash them, and they just last. And most of them have the rounded hems and the shirt tail here, so a lot of them are the same style, just in different prints and materials. So I will link some of the other ones, because there's other versions in the sale, and these are wonderful. And I thought this was fun and on trend, because animal prints are going to be huge for the fall. And I have some in extra small. This is an extra small, and then I have some in small. So if you want it to be a little bit roomier, size up. If you want it to fit perfect, do your normal size. And these are normally $180, a lot of them are, and they're on sale for $120, which I think is great. And I did style it with the green palazzo jeans by Frame that I had on earlier, because I wanted to show you the brown and olive combination, and then I added the tan ankle boots. But you could definitely go back with brown on this one, and it would look maybe even a little bit better. But I liked the lighter shoe with the jeans. I was so excited that I could actually pick up the 3 beauty items that I had in my top picks video at the store. And so the first thing I want to talk about is this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk in medium shade. This is so gorgeous. I have it on right now, and it has lasted through all of my recording of this video, which has taken a couple hours and has not come off. And that's a lot of talking, a lot of changing clothes. So it's amazing. And it comes with this lip liner that is actually something that says that you can reshape and resize with this lip liner. It also comes with the lipstick that, if you've ever seen the other Pillow Talk color, it's lighter, it's more nude. And this one is just a darker shade, and it's gorgeous. And then a very dark lip gloss that's really cool too. And the lip gloss is a little bit tingly, and it has a little heart at the end of the applicator, which I thought was so cute. But really, really a good option here for the fall. And it's a $95 value for $63. So, and they also have the original Pillow Talk color, but I'm glad she came out with a darker shade, and I love it. And then I talked about this Clinique Take the Day Off, because this is my favorite thing to use to take all my makeup off, even my eye makeup. And this works better than anything I have tried. And it's $36, normally $58. You can see how big this thing is. And I got 2 of them. So that should last me the rest of the year. And I also picked up this MAC lip gloss pack, which has two lip glosses in it for $35. Regular $50 value, but I have this color. I actually got the set because I just tried this lip gloss. I bought it from Ulta and it was $30 just for one. So I think it'd be more of a $60 value here. At least that's what I thought when I bought it. But anyway, this is a light pink and it's really pretty. And then it comes with a darker color that is kind of a brown, which I think is really cool. And this lip gloss is so moisturizing and so pretty when you put it on and it's not sticky. I've just loved this. And since I now have two of these, I'll have one in my studio and one in my bag. But I thought these were really good beauty values if you want to pick up anything. And if there's something you love to pick up in the beauty section, let me know because I always love trying new things as well. So that is all for my Nordstrom try on haul. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions about anything, let me know. I know I had to run through those pretty quickly to get this up as soon as I could for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and for all of your support. And I will talk to you next time.